Okay, I'm going to share with you one of my favorite lullabies when I was a child, but it's dark. I don't know. I think I have a dark side. And when I was a child, and my sister too, we both agree that this was our favorite song that our parents sang to us. Now, it's about a girl who gets shot by her lover's arrow, and he's very sad because he realizes he shot her instead of a swan. So it's dark. So this kind of falls into that category of what I was talking about in my earlier message to you, which is, try to avoid that, the dark messages. But again, I have to share, I loved this song. I grew up loving it. And it's called Pollyvon, and it was by Peter, Paul, and Mary. I don't know if it was originally written by Peter, Paul, and Mary, but they are the ones who at least sang a version of it and made it famous. And here's how it goes. I shall tell of a hunter whose life was undone by the cruel hand of evil at the setting of the sun. His arrow was loosed, and it flew through the dark, and his true love was slain as the shaft found its mark. For she'd her apron wrapped about her, and he took her for a swan. But it's oh, and alas, it was she, Pollyvon. He ran up beside her and found that it was she. He turned away his head, for he could not bear to see. He lifted her up and found she was dead, a fountain of tears for his true love he shed. But she'd her apron wrapped about her, and he took her for a swan. But it's oh, and alas, it was she, Pollyvon. He bore her away to his home by the sea, crying, Father, oh Father, I've murdered poor Polly. I've killed my fair love in the hour of her life. I'd always intended that she be my wife. But she'd her apron wrapped about her, and he took her for a swan. And it's oh, and alas, it was she, Pollyvon. He roamed near the place where his true love was slain. He wept bitter tears, but his cries were all in vain. As he looked on the lake, a swan glided by, and the sun slowly sank in the gray of the sky. She'd her apron wrapped about her, and he took her for a swan. But it's oh, and alas, it was she, Pollyvon. And that's it. It's pretty dark. But we used to beg. I remember my dad singing it. My mom sang it too, but I remember my dad singing it to us, and we would beg him to sing it over and over and over again. And we'd be crying. We'd be crying over the song, but then he'd finish it, and then we'd say, "Do it again, Dad." And so, I don't know. Go figure. We were dark little weirdos. However, I just want to tell you that sometimes kids like it. So that was my dark example. Everything else is good. So, all right.